It's the weekend here at Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Friday, October 13th, 2017. Let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. Every year, there's a new bikini it girl who comes along and explodes onto the scene from out of nowhere. And if you ask me, this year's bikini it girl has got to be En Fuego, Ruth Wood. 3 weeks removed from blazing the Olympia stage for the first time in her career, Bikini's Breakout Athlete of the Year announced this week that she'll push all her chips to the center of the table one more time a few weeks from now at the Ferrigno Legacy Classic. The latest updates from my sources inside the Woods camp are telling me that she's already close, if not better than where she was at the Olympia. And with another 6 weeks to keep chipping away around the edges, it shouldn't come as a major shock if she shows up and blows away the field as she locks up her first win of the season. Nowadays, it feels like you can slap a couple hundred filters onto a photo and have everyone and their mother looking like, well, Mr. Olympia. But when you walk around looking the way Lionel Beyeke is looking right now, you don't need any filters. The truth is already staring you right in the face. This week, someone inside the Beyeke camp leaked a handful of insane-looking new progress photos, showing off what might actually be the best Lionel Beyeke we've ever seen. If you can remember back to last year's San Marino Pro, it was a lights-out Lionel Beyeke who came in and shut the entire stage down with a look that was nothing short of incredible. But if a 2017 Beyeke can come in and blow that look right out the water, all I can say is, well, good luck to everyone else in the lineup. After more than 2 decades in the sport, sometimes I can just look at a guy in the off-season and see that he's on pace to do something, well, special. And right now I like what I'm seeing from Dorian Haywood. This week, the former NPC super heavyweight champ released a little bit of behind-the-scenes posing video, giving his fans a peek behind the curtain at what he's been up to lately. At the moment, Haywood looks like he's sporting the best off-season conditioning we've seen from him at any point in his career, not to mention the 5 to 10 pounds of quality muscle he's packed on as well. Word on the street is that Haywood's targeting next year's New York Pro as a potential landing spot for his next contest. And if there's any truth to the rumor, he can rest assured that there's nothing a New York crowd appreciates more than some hard-earned, blue-collar muscle put on full display. Speaking of guys trying to stay lean in the offseason, I'm not sure if there's anyone out there doing it better than second-year 212 athlete Thomas Lenihan. Early Tuesday, new video dropped of the second-year 212 man showing off the fruits of his latest leg day massacre as he makes his way through the latest phase of his off-season program. Throughout his career, Lenihan's always been someone who's rocked a nutty level of off-season conditioning. But even by his own standard, he looks to be outdoing himself right about now. If he can manage to keep things tight and still add some legitimate size from the waist up, I can absolutely see a scenario where a guy like Thomas Lenihan can pull off a couple of top 5 finishes at some point during the 2018 season. You can't find a sports fan who doesn't love a good old-fashioned Cinderella story. And I'm not sure if there was a more improbable Cinderella story in the entire sport than what we saw this year from 212 rookie Derek Lunsford. Fresh off his whirlwind season that saw him go from a relatively unknown amateur to winning the Tampa Pro and locking up a top 5 Olympia finish all within a matter of weeks, one of the most exciting new talents in the business looks like he's settling comfortably into his first official off-season as a pro. Recently, the Lunsford camp released a new round of post-season update photos where we see the rookie standout showcasing a few of his many talents. Even with only 2 pro shows under his belt, you can see that this kid is already going to be something special. And I'm sure I'm not the only one who's interested to see exactly what sort of new surprises year 2 of the Lunsford experience might bring. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning. Don't forget, have a happy Friday the 13th, and don't break any legs. I'm Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.